I started in 9/11 or on 9/11 in 2018, and in November I closed my third loan, and Luke was my third loan then, and he was a brand new investor, tier one fix and flipper out of West Virginia. So from there, I was able to help him get his first deal done, right? And you're like, well, I just thought it was a side hustle for him. I didn't know what he was doing.
I think you were one of the first few investors that I worked with here at Lima One. And what got you into it? I know you and your wife, I think, former bartenders. So walk me through that, how you got into it.
Well, yeah, the investing, Christian. Let's see, yeah, 2.5 years ago I met you. I had done two other flips previously, but it was with private cash money, just getting started. Then I was giving up just a lot of. I mean, I was giving up 60%, 70% of profits, but it was just getting my feet wet. So yeah, bartended forever. Met my wife close to 6 years ago now, while I was bartending.
Yeah.
We got married, bought a house, fixed it ourselves. Took about 8 months, redid it all. We loved it. We're going to live there forever. And then, same time, I became a realtor and found another short sale. Put an offer in on that one. Got it. So we had to, rat race to get ours finished up because we weren't even done. I think we resold the thing without even doors on it.
Right.
So I had a lot of home inspection stuff to get through. Bought the house we're in now, redid it, and it's kind of our dream house for around where we live.
Right.
So then, yeah, the two previous flips. Then I was just looking for a better way. I had some friends that were interested. Barry and Keisha, they did a couple of deals. We did them,
Right.
and just looking for a better way. So that's when I ran into you guys, and it's just hard to beat.
Right.
The low money down, the ease of the application. Once you figure out the budgeting system and your system, it's just
Right.
easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's now I think you're what, 40 something units maybe, and over the course of what, 2.5 years. I mean,
Right. Yeah. Right
so
now, I own 44 units. We're still rehabbing. There's a 5 unit I'm rehabbing, and then I have a single family I'm rehabbing yet. And then I actually just got a 24 unit building under contract Friday.
oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
18 apartments and 6 commercial. So that gives me what, 68 units. Will
Yeah,
be less than 3 years.
that's great. There's a lot that anybody could learn from that.
Mhm.
And when you first started, I mean, you were kind of going into this coming from bartending.
Yeah.
So what game plan did you have going into it?
Oh man, just to make some money. I don't know. Because again, I became a realtor 5 years ago. Started
Right.
investing 2.5 years ago, and just saw a few people, big agents around here, and just trying to figure out how they were doing it. Obviously, they
Right.
have cash now and cash investors, and they've worked their way up there. But I didn't have any money. I still don't really have a whole lot of money. I just have a lot of equity. So I needed a better way, and just you guys just made it so easy. And
Yeah.
now it just grows and grows. And I think we have 7 loans with you right now that we're just rocking and rolling on.
Yep.
And
Yep.
two of them are under contract, headed to close. The other two are already under contract. We're fixing them, and the one I just bought from you Wednesday, we're already painted it, and we're getting ready to
Yeah.
put floor. So
That's awesome. Now, did you, when you started this and started working with us, and I try and be an open, transparent throughout everything. And hey, we've tried rental, multifamily, everything. Did you anticipate it going like this? I mean, hey, you're starting you done two flips, and now you're about to own 60 something odd units. Now, did you ever dream that?
oh, I've dreamt it. Yes.
Right.
Obviously, you dream it. Getting in though, I mean, you just have. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was going to happen this quickly. But when you get into investing and you do a couple flips, and yeah, one you might make 30 grand, the other one you're $7,000. But it took you 4 months, and you have to do. It's all about volume,
Right.
uh, and you have to do the volume. Fortunately, I'm very grateful for the volume of business I'm able to have and able to find.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I wanted this, but I didn't know it was going to happen this quickly.
So, what is one thing that keeps you coming back to us? I mean, you mentioned how quickly we can do things and process it, but you know, what keeps you coming back to Lima One, or makes us? I know you've worked with some of our competitors? I mean, what's different?
Well, you, buddy, you're always calling me and answering the emails.
I appreciate that.
No, again, yeah, I've used Finance America. I've used a couple other ones, and they were great too, just like you guys until COVID. Once COVID hit, I mean, even you guys have pulled deals from me, but you guys came back a lot stronger. I have cash in the game and skin in the game too now, so it's I don't know. You guys make it easy. I drove to South Carolina to meet you and your team.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
We
we'll always
loved
be
hanging out
friends.
with you.
We'll always be friends, and
Yeah.
I like the ease of Lima. It's made it very easy, and compared to the other ones, quite
Yeah,
honestly.
and you're one of my um, story stories that I tell people, and you may not know this, and people are saying, well, they're scared to get going, or maybe they're new to it, and it's one of those things where, hey, I've worked with a guy from Virginia, maybe, right? I don't even know what the city's called, and he did his, one of his first few flips with us, took a chance. It's persistence and studying the game, and just sticking with it. I mean, hey, that Faulkner Avenue, like you said, you could have just said, I'm done with this, let's be done, but you kind of stuck with it, and that's what's encouraging. And I tell that to everybody, hey, that this guy, he stuck with it, and look where he is now in 2.5 years.
Yeah, all I can say to a new investor is you have to do it. Don't be afraid to make a mistake because you'll make a mistake. Fortunately, ours have been easy enough that we can absorb them.
Yep.
But you're gonna make a mistake. You guys are, yeah. Again, you guys are just the easy ones to get it done in the beginning.
Right.
Most of the deals came to me because of how I helped him, and how you respond to people. They really take that a long way. And now to this day, he has done over 24 flips and owns over 40 units. And he thanks Lima One every time he can, because now, from this being a side hustle, he owns his own construction company. He owns multiple businesses with multiple partners, and he is one of my biggest clients now to this day. And it is awesome for me to see how, yeah, we're just a hunky-dory lender, Lima One Capital. Well, we helped somebody achieve their dream of becoming a real estate investor, because this was a side hustle. Now he has this as a full-time job.